All right, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to this decisive Game 3 of the third-place match between W&D and Rain here in the international bracket of King of the Sea 15. Spawning here into Shatter, let's take a look over the W&D lineup here in the green. Going for, let's see, we've got Gassando's Ohio. Yeah, okay, nothing, yeah, all right. Fazy's Schlieffen. We have seen a lot of German battleships on this map. It's not super surprising to see one here. This is a very, very heavy secondary build. You can see all the different modules and upgrades there he's invested. So going to have to put Fazy somewhere they can get use out of all of that, or it's going to be kind of a wasted investment.
He's put all it in. He's all in on secondaries.
He has indeed. Headed over to A here. We've got Ertug's Ragnar, backed up by Mix's Wushta. Wushta without smoke headed to A. That's interesting.
Worcester does not come with smoke.
That's what I'm saying. But Worcester normally mates itself with a friendly Gearing or Harugumo, Zathan. Right now, not seeing one on that flank. Eobard's Daring, charging down the 5 line, headed over here probably to this north, probably towards the B cap, along the 4 line. 3 ships headed wide to sea. That's Ferry's Daring for the moment. Rush's Harugumo, as you would kind of expect that build to look. Oh, I said I missed the Moskva. There's No Name's Brisbane. And all the way playing behind them here is Dino's Moskva. Now, you able to get back in, Zath?
I am in. And
all right.
Worth noting is that Moskva is using Reload instead of Unique Upgrade.
Indeed. Talk me through the Rain lineup down here in the red.
Well, we have got Gangbang heading to the area between B and C with a Harugumo. Now, this is not a COTS build. It's a gun build Harugumo, similar to what we saw WND do in Game 1.
Yes.
Dubison, however, is in a COTS build Harugumo this time around instead of a Daring. He's taking Real Ship Shady's Brizzy out to the C cap, at least way behind it for now. Dastard is in the Vermont, supporting them on both sides. In the middle is Arturius's Des Moines. And very interesting build if you look at slot 5, dropping concealment module instead for the consumable duration module. So they want all the radar as much as possible at B.
And you get extra ticks on your heel with that one as well.
And DCP.
Yes.
And Hydro. It helps everything.
Everything helps everything. Yep, that's true.
Lulu Snail is moving up in his Minotaur to support over at B as well. And then heading towards A, we've got ourselves Malamu's Montana, Madara's Brizzy, fronted by COTS build Gearing. That's the sheep.
You know, Zath, it's interesting. I feel like we've seen Rain play this map. When did we see them play Shatter? I'm going to have to go back and look now. We watched them play this map against Shaft last weekend.
Yes, we did. And that was the crazy game.
It was. and Lulu actually played this Des Moines. So they've changed things up a bit. Lulu was this Des Moines position that Arturius is in.
Yep.
Now, one of the things... Go ahead.
A quick reminder, Kleber banned in this game by Rain. W&D either didn't figure it out in time or simply chose, nah, we won't ban anything.
Yeah, I think that just timed out. But I think the battleship difference here, right? We've seen many teams take at least one German battleship on this map routinely, but Rain's like, nah, we like our Murica battleship. Well,
I mean, when has that battleship choice been truly decisive?
Oh my goodness!
Mixa
just getting dunked by Malamu right there.
Yeah, look those planes up. He's ready. Your comment earlier about needing a smoke.
Well, and the Vermont shells are already on the way. Another 5 or 6K clipped off there. More radar.
Plus all Gangbrang's Harugumo.
Arturius' radar now ticking for 40 more seconds on Mixa. They're going to lose this Worcester already, Zath. It's going to happen.
Well, you know, when you're playing this close, you know radar is a thing. So that's probably why they said, well, we won't worry about putting a radar with the Worcester. We'll put him in a safe spot. And then catastrophe as Malamu gets a butt citadel. Malamu that's all it takes.
Coming in with the blind shot. The Worcester was not spotted. Malamu had to guess at where he was going as he made that turn out, picking up an early kill here, not even 5 minutes in.
Yeah. Fantastic teamwork on the part of Rain there. I'm sure they saw him start to move.
Oh my God!
What happened to the
just
Schlieffen?
he turned out in front of Dastard's Vermont and just got chunked for like 60,000 damage.
Oh, goodness.
He thought he'd get into a gunfight with the Vermont, and the Vermont said, okay, and the Schlieffen felt the pain. Wow.
Just insane.
Rain's battleships just rolling all over the map here in the early going of Game 3.
You know, it almost feels like they really planned where they wanted to put them early on. Crazy opening.
Wow.
I mean, whoever wins this gets to go face Penta in the grand finals. Rain saying, we want this.
I mean, so here's the thing, right? Both teams already gonna walk away with some money, right? This is as they would say in Spaceballs, the search for more money. So
Spaceballs 2.
Exactly. Yes. Ferry reversing. Gang is spotted. Ferry knows he's here. Is he trying for the single fire torps? I'm not sure I like this play. This feels super risky. It's what he's doing.
Thing is that the smoke is basically telling Gang, hey, I'm here.
Well, and
so what does that mean?
Well, exactly. Radar. He's like, oh, you're right there. Have a radar.
Right. Not only that, but okay, no problem. I simply won't let you single fire torp me.
I mean,
as Gangbang backs himself into a corner, and then
wow,
that happened.
That happened. Getting absolutely dunked by everybody, almost as if you could see it coming. That
looks like he took a torpedo as well on the 2 line.
That losing Ferry like that, Seth, that just feels weird. Something I don't know. I don't know why you'd feel the need to push the Harugumo like that, knowing there were 2 radars nearby.
Well, did you really know that Lulu was there? Has he ever been spotted?
No.
I don't think so. I don't see an exclamation mark next to his icon there.
I'm not sure, but here's the thing, right? The radars that got the Wushta killed earlier both came from this area. So you had to at least suspect, even if you don't know for sure, that was a thing. Well, it's a 2-ship lead for Rain. I think they're going to focus out Dastard here. He's certainly
he gets another good hit in the face.
I would say he's certainly trading well. He's certainly done good work back here. But W&D crawling, pushing down the 8 line, probably going to pick up this Vermont kill.
So what does that give WND? A chance to maybe come back in, but you've got Haruguma and Brizzy out on the 10 line waiting for their opportunity.
That's the trick. It feels like you've got to clean up your backfield, and you've got Dubaisen and Ship Shady's Brisbane over here that are still in the game. And with Dastard's dying breath, he knocks another 10,000 damage into FaZe.
Yeah, I just followed that salvo come right in.
Yeah.
And, I mean, there it is. There's Ship Shady and Dubaisen ready to go. All right, guys, you coming after us, or are you going to try to win the game and go mid? And just like that, Ohio goes down.
Yep, they farm out Cassando's Ohio over here on the 4 line. So each team down a battleship now, a 200-point lead and growing for Rain. We're not even to the halfway mark of the game. This has been a very different game from the 2 previous ones.
Oh, yeah. I mean, this has just been... It's been an absolute catastrophe for WND.
Unquestionably.
FaZe at least is getting a heal off, and he's dark.
Yep.
Because, Schlieffen concealment and stuff.
Schlieffen's concealment is one of the few good things about that ship. Well, I say one of the few good things. One of the stronger points of the ship, given its low health pool. No Name's Brisbane radar ticking over here on the C-cap, trying to punish Dubaisen as his radar expires.
I mean, WND knows that they got no chance but just to go. So they're taking all the shots they can.
Well, they're going. Dino now pushing towards the B cap as Artorias' Des Moines is repositioned down here along the south side to try to deny any kind of push in this direction. In fact, Artorias' radar is ticking, so they can keep close eye on Dino, figure out what he's doing. His shell's going out on Gangbarang, who's starting to get a little low back there as well. Ertug's Ragnar getting heavily focused, but they've lost sight of him, so he might be able to slip away. Gangbarang's still burning.
Yeah, but he'll be fine. He's got a DCP coming soon. Another radar going up to catch Elbard in the B cap. Lulu finally letting his presence be known.
Yep. Gang sneaks away on 800 HP.
Hmm.
Dino's Moskva charging south with his Hydra up. You almost feel like W&D is like, well, we're down ships, we're down points. Everybody push W and let's see what happens.
I mean, you might as well, right? Because that's the only way that you're going to get back in. Can we overwhelm them? Can we get a lucky hit someplace? Can we
FaZe
surprise them?
turning through here, broadside to the Minnow, broadside to the Harugamo. He's taking a heal as he makes this turn. I think he's actually gonna survive it.
Just have DCP at the ready if he gets set on fire.
Artorias is Des Moines and Dino's Moskva. Gonna touch tips
ran.
there. Good trade for Rain.
Yep. Hargamo dies to Ship Shady.
The drama on the 10 line is continuing. Still trying to get Dubison back here.
Bison is
Getting low.
on fire.
2K still
Engines
caught
are
under the
out.
radar. More shells falling. 8.5 minutes to
gets
play,
him.
Zath, but there's no way this game's going to take that long.
No.
I mean, look at the health disadvantage. Look at the ships. I think Rain can just push W to clean this up at this stage.
Sure.
Wow. A very different game. Almost feels like a different team. The Wooster getting caught, I think, was just smart play and good focus fire by Rain. But the broadside Schlieffen turn, that one I don't understand. You knew the Vermont was there. You knew it. And you made that turn anyway.
Yeah, just a couple of series of unfortunate events we can title this game.
Yeah.
It ends. It just makes it decisive.
W&D's awful, no good, very bad game. I don't know.
Exactly.
I don't know what else to go there. But yeah, guys, Rain's gonna win this one, and they're gonna get the chance to rematch against. Well, I would say rematch, but W&D actually was playing them earlier in the winners bracket, but they're not gonna make it back for a rematch.
Well, this is a rematch of the regional finals. At least.
Correct. Rain is the EU number 2 seed, correct?
You got it.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Well, Aelbard's daring.
Ragnar goes down.
The last survivor here. Getting pushed by, everybody. Time. Solo Warrior
Yes.
time, Zath?
I was going to say, let's go watch him die. There he goes. I got my death pick.
Malamu with the HE loaded just ends it, and, there we go. W&D's going to...
Congratulations to both teams.
Absolutely. W&D finishes in third. A solid showing, an excellent result, and Rain's going to get the chance to go play for more money in the grand finals.
That's right. Stick around. More to come. Let's head it over to the studio.
Absolutely. See you guys in a bit.